We're Marvel News Online, and we're here today to watch the Luke Cage trailer and give you our reactions of the baddest sweet Christmas character in the Marvel Universe.
Still not sure what I am. I'm just living my life, day to day.
You should be out there helping people.
You think I asked for any of this? I was put in some tank like an exotic fish. Came out with abilities. I just want to be left the hell alone.
Well, that would be a waste.
Harlem, perpetual symbol of hope and prosperity. Too much happens in the shadows. People fear what they can't see.
This place is our reputation, our legacy, our blood. Made every businessman squeeze them hard. Everybody wants to be the king.
Sometimes if you want justice, you have to get it yourself.
Hungry arms. Wild, hungry arms.
Give us the money.
I don't like your tone. You have my word, ma'am. I've got you.
I'm from a city where having a heart is not suggested. I'm a maverick, a tapping backs, I'm a savage. I'm cleaning braces with tongue and vacuum.
You wanna go to war? I'll take you to war.
You might be bulletproof, but Harlem ain't.
This city is supposed to represent our hopes and dreams. You have to fight for what's right every single day.
Why don't you just tell us your name?
The whole neighborhood is yapping about how 2 goons had the beat down last night.
I heard it was 4 guys.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, what did you guys think about it?
I think the key line in the whole thing is, you may be bulletproof, but Harlem ain't. Because the problem with any character like that, Luke Cage or somebody, they're so tough that it's really hard for them to relate in the real world, but they just gave us a whole motive of why it's going to be okay. Because he's got to take care of all the things around him. Because he's not going to get hurt, but everyone else is.
Well, that other actor, was he not just in the other Marvel show? Sorry.
Well, he's from The Wire. That's Omar.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember what he was.
No, I think he was a little bit. Anyways.
But yeah, I love all of the actors in this, and I think Luke Cage did a really good job in Jessica Jones, kind of like presenting the character. And now that we've got his own show, it's a little strange that Jessica Jones really isn't involved in what it looks like.
I think it's good.
But at the same time, Rosario Dawson's character is his love interest in the comics.
And I like that she is going to be featured more in here because she should be. And I love Rosario.
Me too. Yeah. I can't even explain how much. Like, my top of my list of people I'd like to meet. She's really high up there, and she's one of the most beautiful people in the world, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
And she's from the Bronx, and I used to live in the Bronx, so we have a lot of common ground, Rosario Dawson and I.
I love the soundtrack. I liked the trailer. I felt, and this isn't a bad comment about the style, but it feels very much to me like a Basketball Diaries, kind of where they're going with it, how the trailer fits. I don't think that's how the movie will be, but the trailer for me feels very, modern and urban, and I love the music. So,
totally. It's definitely much different. And for New York to be so different in each show that we have here, this is all just in one New York area. Mike, do you think that each tone is kind of a good thing for each series, or when the Defenders come in, is that going to kind of get weird?
Well, I can't speak for Mike, but without a doubt, this show needed a very unique tone of its own. And so I'm very white. Daredevil's very white. There's some ethnicities introduced here and there, but the feel of the show is like it's about a white guy and a white lawyer and whatever. This definitely has an ethnic feel, an urban feel to it, and that's badly needed. Like it would really deprive us of what Luke Cage is without that. So yeah, the tone needed to be different, and it is different. The complexity of weaving that all into the Defenders would be really interesting, but that's what had to happen. So thank goodness they did that.
And this is not Mike, guys. I am so sorry.
I'm Val.
No
This
worries.
is Larry.
This is Larry.
This is Patrick.
These are the owners of Marvel News Online, and I'm Patrick. I'm a writer.
So
This is Mike.
and this
Yep,
is Mike.
that's what I was writing too.
So I'm excited. I'm an kind of adventure film, action film junkie. And when it comes to shows and having the action, most of the time a series outside of Netflix, obviously, the action isn't great. And then Netflix came along and we got all the Marvel films and the action scenes are incredible. However, I feel like the action scenes that we're going to see in this is going to be a different feel than what we saw in Daredevil. I'm very excited about that. When you had the scene there and they're in the gym and the guy just goes flying. I mean, I'm excited to see what they do with it. Yes, there were a few hallways. So I feel like they have a theme going on
where
here.
my mind went. Exactly.
Look, they're in a hallway. They have a theme going on with their shows and hallway violence. But I'm very excited to see how they take the character in the action scenes and the fighting scenes because he looks like an everyday guy. He doesn't want to look, like somebody else. And, at the end when they close, they just tell us who you are. He doesn't have a costume. He doesn't have a mask. He just turns around and, that's who he is. So I'm excited.
Watch out, DC, because Marvel's got a new Superman.
Oh.
I mean, kind of, yeah. Like he's really tough. And that's, like, Superman has to have kryptonite or else he is so, boring. So kryptonite's part of the plot. But Luke Cage, they've already, it's about Harlem. It's not about him. So, I mean, already they've sort of solved that problem or at least gone a little way. One thing I loved was his silver bracers and his headband, which is an ode to the old comic. And it kind of looked like it might be an origin story there, too. Like, they might give it all purpose. That's fascinating what the possibilities are with that. Maybe it's a flashback. Maybe it's part of the process. We don't know.
We are all so excited for this, and I think we can all say that we're ready to see when September comes out, this series. We're definitely going to be putting up reviews for this. So make sure to check our website at marvelnewsonline.com, as well as our YouTube channel for more updates. And that is it for us. We'll see you later.
We'd love to hear your comments, too. So go ahead and
please
post,
like
comment.
and subscribe.
We'd love to hear what you thought about the trailer.
All right. Do we say bye at the same time?
Yeah.
Bye.